You're back? We're still cleaning up after the last time you were here. Has something happened? Counselor Vandasia's cult. Yes, I read the reports sent from Leowen. I only met the man once. I didn't like him. I can't imagine what he wants with that old ruin. We owe you a debt for your help with the Argonians. I'm grateful for the chance to pay it back. I'll gather my brigandines and head out at once.
There are a lot.
Done.
There are a lot of relieved villagers here, thanks to your efforts. Well done, friend. Hostile cultists. In Blackwood? That must not be allowed to go unchallenged. The Three Winds will gladly... An hour of great danger draws near. I can sense it. The Three...
Mercenary, you have news?
That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the country. Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage. I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Von Dacia and his cult. The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're all...
I hear they plan to attack Gideon next.
You play the armor you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Van Dacia and his cultists to show up. If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer. An all-out war? That's not my style. I did, didn't I? Why, that was much worse than this, with all those angry briar hearts and harpies and catapults flinging fireballs every which way. Anyway, let's get to it.
Like a storm drawing near, Von Dacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his brigadines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists. I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic. I expect a two-pronged assault. The bulk of Vandasia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside. Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way. Hence...
Brigandines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time!
Oh, lucky.
Emily, take the
Stengar must be
ambitions to the
watching.
guardhouse!
Blackfin Legion, to me!
Any sign of Vandasia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Brigandine archers, support the mercenaries! Portals, cut down the cultists!
Side by side.
Archers are ready. Give us a target.
Fine. Stay gone.
Give the order and we'll release a volley. Give the order and we'll release a volley.
Don't let your match.
My archers are ready. Give us a target.
You're like the hero of a fantastic tale.
Hold the
And I get to
courtyard,
ride
Lieutenant.
with you.
Mercenary, go check on the ambitions. Portals, just as we feared. At least they can't transport overwhelming forces in that manner. Go check on the guardhouse. Make positive. With the added brigadines the lieutenant brought us, we'll be able to hold the courtyard. My scouts tell me we closed the gate just in time. It appears the Waking Flame used magic to conceal their approach. I need to make sure we hold the battlements. Deal with any other portals that open, and see what support we can provide to Keshu and her legionnaires. Now go, mercenary. I hear more fighting inside.
Oh, good, you're here. A little help, please. A knight never yields. There are more of these abominations on the balcony. Go free. well. Still no sign of the ambitions? Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandasia's forces. Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here. Portals open all around us, and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombrin grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, I'm not sure, but they ran west. The inner bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombrin plans to keep moving.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandasia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombrin, I sense more of them. They're coming.
All of you, under the shield!
Excellent repairs. Good technique.
They were the chosen of Nerun's Dagon. Rewarded
I'm going to
beyond their
kill you,
state.
Vandasia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Sky! Nerun's Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Quickly!
The worlds are merging, Sombrin. There is no escape when you tire of...
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vandasia sacrificed Destron. allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evelyn, I need the book you're carrying.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vondacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vondacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard. I can't believe we lost Destron. I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him. Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vondacia enough energy to... Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombra now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. Zaina's contracts mentioned it. The rights it describes allowed Vondacia to... I'm not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nerve.
I can't believe it. He killed my brother. But my brother and my parents. Vondacia has to pay for that. Then let me help. Sombra has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I...
Its very stone crumbles in my presence.
The Brotherhood of regards. Keep going. There's still cultist blood to spill here.
Stendarr see you safely to your rest.
what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia. Just
You're
like
going
I showed
to pay,
you.
Vandacia. Mercenary, help us drain his power.
Kalia will attack Vandacia when you give the word.
It's for my brother!
Yeah. Merging the realms is delicate work. One mistake and both will be destroyed. Can't avoid your fate's ambitions!
My brigandines are here to help. Give the order and we'll release the volley.
Cover your match strike, you can.
When you give the word. We're ready. Tell Kalia when to strike.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon.
I grow tired of this game. You stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power.
Give the order.
This is for my brother!
Enough of this! The Master wants it. He will have it.
Die!
prevented the merging. That is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions. It is why you were created.
We did it! We stopped Vondacia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron, is still dead.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks normal again.
I need to get out of this place.
This way, Kalia. Come with me.
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombrin and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Anyway, we won! Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought... Yeah, I guess Varro Lucas was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him. Sombrin did good, that's for certain. And honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book. Sombrin seems to know how to handle it safely. I think it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. And I, for one, don't want any more bad dreams or waking visions.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa Sattel player, and now this. I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this. Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business. You do what you have to. Me? I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttled cheese sauce. Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis. Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Let's go.
sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. Easy to say, hard to do. Still, I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombron are the only...
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, and then in my wanderings. I finally found her for now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and its followers leaving us alone. I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely. Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening. Yes. I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside a vault?
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Vondacia and his waking flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass. Dagon did more. When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by...
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer? We didn't just save Sombron and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of... That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. Despite all that, I feel pretty good. That would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find... Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory. Oh, the best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party. Food and drink, music and dancing. Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombron and Kalia? I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombron and Kalia from the temple. I think we've earned a little relaxation and a slice or two of cake after everything we've accomplished here. Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake! I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know. Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much...
see a pawn shop, give a shout. I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
What do you want?
Hello? If you're looking for guests, they're long gone. I know you. You brought those guests to our temple. Kalia and Sombrin and poor Destron. I did say that, didn't I? I suppose that even the charms of the Lady of Love can be too much for some folk. Not everyone can stand to bask in Debella's glory for too long at a time. But they were... I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. Let me mark its location on your map. When you can spare me.
I just came by to... Hey, where are Callie and Sombrin? I came by to find out what was keeping you in the ambitions. Where are they? A ruin? I wonder why they went there. Haven't those two had enough adventures after all they've been through? We should go find the ambitions or they'll miss the party. Did the priest say which ruin? Lead on then.
Salutations.
What is it?
Let's go. Yeah.
How much longer, Sombrin? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Not long now. I'm almost... Oh, it seems we have company. I'm actually glad you found us. I didn't want to leave without an explanation. But I'm afraid that Callie doesn't have a lot of time. Callie's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Then she'll either release it and destroy everything around her, or it will consume her. Either way, people die. Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands. It's the only place I can think of where Callie will be safe. The realm naturally siphons off a portion of our power. That will give me time to teach Callie to control it on her own. It's a big place. Zainatami had to avoid notice there. And it's the last place Dagon's followers will think to look for us. As soon as Callie can control her power, we'll come back. I'll return the book when we come back, Evelie.
Nah, you keep it. I think it was meant for you. Poor Kalia. I hope Sombrin's right and he can help her. But taking refuge in the Deadlands? That's like the sausage leaping out of the pan because it thinks the fire will be safer. As for me, I never want to visit the Deadlands again. Hey, it wasn't my book. I was just keeping it safe for... Well, as crazy as it sounds, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. He certainly did more with it than I am. We go to the party. It's taking place in the gardens behind the governor's mansion. To think, this all started because I was curious about a coded... I'll see you at the party. Last one there doesn't get any cake.
Do this together.
What is it?
That sounds delicious, assassin. You must leave me a copy of the recipe.
Heroic friend, I am very glad to see you alive and well. It is a shame I could not fight in the fierce battle with you and lend you my incredible... Tentative, like a newly formed river emerging from two springs, but it flows. The water is muddy, but will soon run fresh and clear, I am sure. Now...
A pleasure to see you again. Many brigadines, myself included, have been quite impressed with the stories we've heard of your exploits. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given what you did for us at Hutanzel.
What a great party! I must ask a favor, though. Please don't let my sister drink too much. She has no tolerance and gets tipsy rather easily.
So this is what it's like to be part of an audience. It's much more cheerful than watching silently from the shadows. I especially like the clapping and cheering. Oh, wonderful! All the players have welcomed me among the troupe as if I've always been a part of it. Some even invented some backstories for me that are way more interesting than anything I came up with. Yes! I've gotten to try out so many things since I became alchemy student. Like sticking a sword under my arm for a death scene and not stabbing myself in the chest. I'm not allowed to try sword swallowing yet, though. Thank you for giving me a chance. I get to be anyone I want now. But most importantly, I get to be me. And don't worry, I am now totally aware that break a leg is merely a figurative expression.
The House of Reveries couldn't pass up attending such a lustrous affair, even if we aren't the main attraction. I always knew... Dreamer is a marvel to behold. Fantastic and dreadful at the same time. A true idiot savant. They almost killed themselves practicing pratfalls. Once informed that there is more technique than throwing themselves on their face... More than with most hopefuls, certainly. But there's nothing more rewarding than nurturing a burgeoning talent. Mark my words, I think we both know that luck has little to do with it. May your talents lead you to your dreams as well.
Hey, have one with me.
It is time to feast and make merry. Where is the cake? Where is the drink? Point me to the games of strength. None of these dry...
In a party with this many people, I find it quite simple to sneak extra drink unnoticed. A little misdirection and someone's food vanishes.
I wanted you to know how appreciative I am of what you've done for us. Not only did you reveal Vandacia for the traitor he was, you took him down and saved Blackwood. Plans? The same as they were before this trouble started. Work with Gideon to secure our borders and keep the war from impacting Blackwood directly. Make sure our communities stay safe and prosper. If not for you, none of that would even be possible.
You're not wearing that dashing outfit I sold you? If today's celebration is not the perfect occasion to dress up, I don't know what is. Perhaps... Why?
Shouldn't a leading Leowen business person attend a celebration for...
Hello again. Thanks for helping me with such a difficult decision. Oh, I'll be all right, eventually. Hello again. Hello again.
It's good to see you, mercenary. Enjoy yourself at the party.
Welcome to the celebration, mercenary. There are many here who wish to thank you and share a drink or two. But where are Sombren and Kalia? Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision. I wish them well, even as I worry about Sombren and Kalia out there on their own. Everyone else has anyone you like. They have...
So this is what it's like being the hero everyone looks up to? Most of the stories I've read end with a hero riding off into the sunset before anyone can properly thank them. But I feel like we ought to stay for just a little while, don't you? I don't know about that, but I certainly feel more experienced, and I have you to thank. Well, you and Captain Rian and Governor Keshu and poor Farrell Lupus. Can you believe this all started because I couldn't leave Emperor Lehovic's secret alone? That's right, I almost forgot. And we should be ready to help Sombren and Kalia when they return. I don't believe that Mehrunes Dagon and his followers are just going to leave. Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin. And a little something from me. I learned so much at your side. If you ever need any help, just send word and I'll come running. Oh look, I think Governor Keshu's ready to speak.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends. We have weathered a terrible storm. So now, we celebrate. Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the two heroes beside me. Without them, all would have been lost. So stand tall and raise your cups to the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those who lived. To victory!
We stopped the Waking Flames' threat to Blackwood and saved Fargrave from the Incarnates. But many questions remain unanswered. Mehrunes Dagon is still a threat to your world, mortal, and there are things I still wish to learn. Will you aid me again? I want to resume our search for the fourth ambition. And we should track down the other ambitions, Sombren and Kalia. They need to rejoin us before Mehrunes Dagon's lackeys find them. I also want to know why Dagon is interested in the Anchorite. We must return to Fargrave. Check with my contacts there. I have also given Evely the task to search through the Longhouse Emperor's documents to look for more clues pertaining to the fourth ambition. The window of opportunity closes quickly, mortal. Both for what I still wish to learn and for you to save your world. Mehrunes Dagon has been thwarted. Do you seek praise? You have done as I asked and been compensated. That is the mortal custom, is it not? You want more? Very well. You helped me unravel the Longhouse Emperor's secrets in Blackwood, where we discovered 3 of the 4 ambitions. Yes, but Destron was killed during the battle with the Order of the Waking Flames High Priest. Still, we kept Sombren and Kalia out of Mehrunes Dagon's hands. Now they wander the Deadlands with the Mysterium Xarxes, learning to control their powers. So you do remember. Yes, in that Oblivion realm, we learned about the Cataclysms and the process for creating incarnates before you destroyed the devices. And we met the Anchorite, heir to the Longhouse bloodline. Dagon seemed very interested in her. My curiosity is not yet sated. There are still things I wish to know about Mehrunes Dagon's plans and the creation of the ambitions. I intend to learn these and other things. Since our goals align, why not continue to work together?
You have to deal with all kinds of people, but I know in my heart Lyrinth means to do you wrong. What adventures do we have planned?